If you want action that feels brutally real, bone-crushing fights, insane car chases, and relentless shootouts, look no further than South Korea. Welcome back to Fleekverse. Today, we're counting down 10 of the best Korean action movies you need to watch right now, packed with brutal fights, explosive shootouts, and unforgettable revenge stories. Let's start the countdown. Number 10. Ashfall.
뉴스 속보입니다. 백두산 화산이 폭발했습니다.
폭발의 위력이 어느 정도인지 확인하죠.
It is a massive disaster action thriller released in 2019. The plot revolves around a catastrophic volcanic eruption at Mount Paektu that threatens to completely destroy the entire Korean peninsula. To stop the final, world-ending eruption, an explosive disposal expert from the south must team up with a rogue intelligence officer from the north to steal nuclear warheads. Starring Lee Byung-hun and Ma Dong-seok, the film depicts massive urban destruction, collapsing skyscrapers, and intense tactical gunfights. It is a high-stakes, apocalyptic blockbuster that never slows down.
청준아. 뭐? 늦은 게 아니라면 백두산 막을 수 있습니다. 황당한 교육이 정말로 성공할 거라고 믿는 거야.
Number 9. Peninsula. This 2020 post-apocalyptic action film serves as the standalone sequel to Train to Busan. The story takes place 4 years after the zombie outbreak has turned the Korean peninsula into a quarantined, lawless wasteland. A former soldier reluctantly returns to the ruins of Seoul to retrieve a truck full of money, only to face rogue, psychotic militia groups and newly evolved hordes of the undead. The film trades the claustrophobia of a train for massive Mad Max-style vehicle chases and heavy artillery warfare against thousands of zombies. Number 8. Holy Night Demon Hunters. Releasing in 2025, this supernatural occult action film is a wildly unique ride. The official story follows a specialized underground team of dark heroes who hunt down evil spirits and violent cults that worship demons. Led by the absolute powerhouse Ma Dong-seok, who plays a literal demon hunter, the team doesn't rely on quiet exorcism rituals. Instead, they use bare fists and overwhelming physical power to beat the supernatural entities back to hell. It is a fresh, hilarious, and hard-hitting blend of horror and heavyweight boxing.
악마를 숭배하고 악을 전파하고 다닙니다.
Number 7. Colony. It is a highly anticipated action thriller slated for release in 2026. The official story drops viewers into a dark, dystopian near future where society has collapsed into heavily fortified settlements. The plot follows a lone survivor who must fight their way through hostile territories and warring factions to uncover a deep conspiracy about the true nature of their isolation. The film promises raw, gritty survival combat, blending intense psychological tension with visceral, realistic weapon choreography in a harsh, unforgiving world.
너 지금 무슨 짓 하는 거야?
꽉 잡아.
Number 6. The Good, the Bad, the Weird. Directed by Kim Ji-woon, this 2008 epic is a legendary kimchi western. Set in the deserts of 1930s Manchuria, the story follows a bounty hunter, a ruthless hitman, and a goofy train robber as they violently compete to find a buried treasure map. They are simultaneously pursued by the Japanese army and Chinese bandits. The movie offers a dramatic, highly stylized blend of rapid-fire gunplay, massive horseback chases, and brilliant comedy. It is a chaotic visual masterpiece of classic action. Number 5. Unstoppable.
너무 사이버한 거 아니냐? 진짜 완전 소득 때려잡겠던데? 분명히 황소야 황소.
This 2018 action film is a masterclass in physical destruction. The story follows a gentle giant with a shady past, played by Ma Dong-seok, whose peaceful life is shattered when a human trafficking ring makes the fatal mistake of kidnapping his wife. He wakes the monster inside him and launches a one-man war. The director utilized massive practical set destruction, allowing Ma Dong-seok to literally smash through walls, shatter doors, and tear apart entire rooms full of gangsters. The sheer force of his punches makes the rampage incredibly satisfying.
소풍까지 탈취해? 당신 미쳤어? 강동철 씨, 경찰서 방화에 진급. 우리 지수 어디 있어?
Number 4. Hunt.
그쪽 정보부에 북조선 잡자가 있어.
모두 절멸한 것 같습니다.
It is an explosive political action thriller released in 2022, directed by and starring Squid Game legend Lee Jung-jae. Set in the highly tense political climate of the 1980s, the story follows two elite rival chiefs within the South Korean intelligence agency. Both are tasked with uncovering a deeply embedded North Korean mole known as Dong-glim. As they aggressively investigate each other, the paranoia escalates into massive, violent urban shootouts, brutal interrogations, and a frantic race to prevent a presidential assassination. Number 3. Humint. Slated for release in 2026, this is a massive espionage action thriller directed by the acclaimed Ryo Seung-won. The title stands for Human Intelligence, and the official story dives deep into the dangerous, unseen world of covert operations. The plot revolves around South and North Korean secret agents who are forced to engage in a highly tense, deadly game of deception and violence while operating out of Vladivostok, Russia. The film depicts high-stakes psychological tension, brutal close-quarters combat, and heavy tactical shootouts.
내가 알아서 해.
Number 2, The Roundup Punishment. Released in 2024, this is the massive fourth installment of South Korea's biggest action franchise. Detective Ma Dong-seok is back, and this time he is throwing his heavyweight punches at a massive illegal online gambling syndicate operating out of the Philippines, run by a ruthless, knife-wielding former Special Forces mercenary. The film perfectly balances hilarious, character-driven comedy with incredibly raw, bone-breaking street brawls. The final showdown is a brutal, exhausting brawl that proves this franchise only hits harder with every movie.
뭐야 이씨. 이게 뭐야? 전기 두려움을 느끼고 살것 자체가
컴퓨터 하는 놈들은 내가 잡고 나는 내가 책임지고 다 잡는다고.
Number 1, Believer. This 2018 crime action thriller is a dark, gripping masterpiece. The story follows a determined police detective who becomes obsessed with bringing down Asia's largest and most mysterious drug cartel. After a massive explosion kills top cartel members, the detective forms an uneasy alliance with a surviving, lowly gang member to infiltrate the organization and find its elusive boss, Mr. Lee. The film slowly peels back layers of betrayal, leading to explosive confrontations, insane villains, and incredibly fierce, bloody gunfights in the narcotic underworld.
잠깐.
We've reached the end, but the movie hunt never stops here. If you enjoyed the list, make sure to like and subscribe to Fleekverse for more. Drop your favorite from the list down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.